Hello. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Hello, you guys. Hello. Tap the screen and show my video. Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope y'all have an amazing day. It took a lot for me to get up on this camera, y'all. I don't know if y'all been feeling this vibe of not wanting to do shit, but it's like, baby, I've been like this close from just stopping all this shit. But I know it ain't meant for me to stop, so I'm gonna get up on this camera and I'm gonna talk to y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna keep spreading the love and the joy and the information to y'all. How y'all feeling? Good morning. Hello. Hey, Darnisha. Hey, Darnisha. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day. I've been drained yesterday. I tried to get up on this camera, but I couldn't get up on this camera. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But you know what? I hope y'all have an amazing day. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, I appreciate you. We're going to do a general energy reading, you guys. I ain't going to hold y'all. All right? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know what this energy is or whatever. It's kind of crazy. I was just, talking to Spirit last night. I was like, man, I really don't feel like doing this no more. I really didn't. And then I woke up to a message this morning, and it's crazy that the message kept answering my questions and what I was telling Spirit last night. And I was like, okay, so I see what it is. I don't know if y'all been feeling drained, but it is what it is. Good morning. Girl, how you feeling? I don't know if I want to talk to these little, self-check today, but we're going to get a message out here, okay? Take what resonate and I always lead the rest, okay? I always lead the rest, all right? Somebody text me, will come in and on my thing said, Toya, you ain't got to be so strong. Y'all know I don't be strong all the time. Shit, the messages that I be giving is just the messages, but who the hell said I stay strong all the time? I be like a little bitty baby in here sometimes, y'all. And then I get a question here. I get to fight myself too. Shoot, sometimes I just get it what it is, because I be want to know, like, God, what you doing for me? How you got me going down the road, and what's the outcome? You know how people want to know the outcome. They say you got to learn how to trust the process, and I'm trying to learn how to trust the process. I don't stay strong all the time, baby. I'm human. Okay? Human. I cry too, shit. And then be asking myself, what the hell you crying for, girl? You got all this stuff good and bless you with. What you crying for? I don't know. Oh, I didn't know, y'all. I did not know. But, yeah. What's the message, Spirit? Take what resonate. I am LaToya Coleman, and welcome in. I am a prophetess, and I'll be using these to commit my course for illustration purposes only. I know a lot of y'all don't like the fact that I call myself a prophetess, but you need to tell them people that be calling me that too, okay? Take what resonate and always lead the rest. You ain't got to be a hater all your life. That's what I was told. Don't be a hater, baby. I love you too, okay? All right, Spirit. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I know the feeling. I know that's real, baby. Like, I've been asking God why too. Whew, Spirit, I appreciate you. I was in a battle last night. I told my daughter, I felt so annoyed out of nowhere. Like, where the hell that energy came from? I didn't feel like doing nothing. I laid in my bed, didn't want to watch TV. I had on the TV. The TV was watching me. I don't even watch TV like that. I done unsubscribe to a lot of tarot channels. I don't watch tarot no more. Okay? And then I was laying here scrolling on Facebook. Facebook wasn't turning me on. Okay, TikTok wasn't turning me on. Me laying in the bed wasn't turning me on. I wanted to drink my wine, but I couldn't drink my wine. I appreciate you. I couldn't even drink the wine because I just wasn't turned on. I got so annoyed for no reason. I was like, Spirit, what is this? But I've been told, though, due to this shift that's coming in, a lot of things is going to learn how to start shifting in your life, and it's going to look like you've been abandoned. It's going to look like or feel like ain't nothing is working out in your life. And then you got to look at the trolls too. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the trolls can actually stop anything that's going on in your life, but they can try to hinder you. All right, but if you allow that feeling to come in and sit with you, that's when they'll take over. But as long as you remember that that's not your energy, that feeling you want to give up, that ain't you, baby. That ain't you at all. Okay. Cosmic ancestors, see the lights by staying grounded. And I believe that's it too, grounded. Y'all, because as soon as that eclipse energy come, I'm going to be out there on my ground, laying on the ground, looking straight up in the air, baby. I can't wait. I need to be cleansed. I know that's real. Connecting one with my higher self. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, y'all. Okay, I see why y'all be coming up on people thing. Y'all be want to battle, but let me get my message out first. Then we can do a battle if y'all want to, okay? But take what resonates and always leave the rest. Lifting the veils, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. And that's the vibe, spirit. Okay, the initiation, right? Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. That's the vibe, y'all. That's the vibe. Especially if you feel like you tired, you want to give up, you want to stop, you don't see the reason for this season and all this. It's like the preparation you are preparing yourself to. Okay, I know they say God is preparing you for the things that you ask for, but you got to be in preparation of yourself. All right, God can show you the way, but it's up to you whether you want to go the way. And I know you can get drained and all that. It's easy to give up on yourself, okay? It's hard as hell to fight for yourself. And in this spiritual warfare at this moment, it's you might, a lot of people want to give up. A lot of people do give up, okay? Because they don't understand what their purpose is on this earth. Your purpose is to be here and to experience life in the highest vibration that you can, okay? But see, what really stops us is we get to looking at other people and how they're living, and we forget to live for ourselves. And then we'll get to looking at like I'm a nobody, or I don't got this, or I don't got that. Don't be looking at all that, okay? That will take away from yourself. You telling yourself this stupid ass shit, you are really defeating yourself, okay? And then you being resistant to the flow of the Most High. I know what it feel like, okay? It's just like I asked myself yesterday, girl, what is your issue? I don't fucking know. Okay, when that human being come in and you want to look at you and look at everybody like, why this, why that? I mean, I got everything I motherfucking need, and God be blessing me right on time. But what really got to me is like, I look at it like, I feel like I'm supposed to have more than what I got. Okay, I appreciate you, but that's when your greed come in. That's when you they say humans cannot be satisfied. Okay, we can never be satisfied, and I feel like that's the energy. You looking at you might not, you can't be satisfied. You probably don't feel like you got enough, or you looking at everybody else, or maybe you got people trying to come up against you. They said don't be arguing with nobody, don't be comparing yourself with nobody. Okay, the initiation. All right. Okay, then I say absorbing what's not yours. Then I say that the energy that you be feeling, it ain't your energy, okay? It might be your low vibration energy, or somebody could be trying to send that shit to you, okay? Because, when you raising the bar like I am, I know people gonna come and try to attack me. Now, when I feel that energy and I know that shit ain't mine, you gotta learn how to release that shit, okay? You was fine 1 minute and then it start to go downhill the next. Okay, that ain't yours, okay? It's different when you try and attack yourself, and don't be attacking yourself. Okay, we all human. I know, spirit. It's just an experience. Y'all gotta learn how to experience it and remove yourself. Keep going or something like that. If it's like it's sticking you in the spot, don't get stuck in the spot, baby. Distinguish between what's yours and what's not yours. Okay, learn to ask yourself too. Why are you taking yourself through that? Because I know y'all want to ask spirit and question God, like, God, why this, why that? Why not ask yourself too? Because some of the things that we go through, it could be us, okay? Deep cellular healing, right? Physical and emotional healing. That's what we really need to focus on, that healing yourself. All right, because the change that we going through is nothing that we've been through before, okay? That's why they call it the unknown. That's why people get so afraid, because you don't know what's going on. That's the flow of the Most High. You don't know what's going on, so you try to take over and handle the things that Spirit is trying to take you, or God trying to take you through. All right, even yourself, the shit, you know how you have to shed that old skin. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. You attacking yourself is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Gratitude, spirit, because that's what I asked God last night. I was like, okay, can this be a dream come true? All right, have y'all ever seen how your dreams can actually come true? All right, and I ain't just talking about things that I heard. This is things that I'm experiencing. So, sometimes y'all feel like it's not happening quick enough for you, but I heard it's happening right on time. The things that have to unfold, it takes time for things to unfold, okay? Y'all gonna have some people trying to attack y'all. Priestesses, how are you being called to step up and lead? Gratitude, spirit. Pave a new pace. Be the leader that you wish you had. That's how y'all doing. Going through this, okay? Going through you being a leader. Big picture thinking, okay? Counsel of the light. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realm. Y'all got people helping y'all on the other side. Y'all got y'all ancestors helping y'all, because that's the only thing that can really help y'all really, you know, to enlighten yourself, to help you open up. From what I was told, your ancestors can help you to get to God, okay? Because, you know, our belief system is kind of crazy, okay? They help us open up doors because they was once in the flesh. So you can have a better chance of believing and understanding and feeling your ancestors. You know, a lot of people need to go through their ancestors to get to God, okay? You got to go through your ancestors to get to God, okay? It's just a process that, you know, bigger picture, visionary, inspired ideas, okay? This energy, some of y'all are in fear because y'all really don't know what's happening, and then y'all listening to people that is on another level than what you are. Some of these people are not even good. You know, I seen a video of a man talking, and he had a lot of followers, and just because he got a lot of followers don't mean he always fucking right. People always right, but he said on his video that we're not here to be happy. Okay, that's an experience that we need to be experiencing. How you gonna tell somebody we ain't here to be happy? What the fuck? You know, but if you know, low vibrational and lost, you will listen to people like that, and people that false prophets or whatever you want to call them. Take what resonating and not always lead the rest. But I heard get up out your head, get up out of your feelings, quit battling yourself, okay? Allow the flow of the Most High, okay? You are being guided by your ancestors, because they out here a lot. Y'all probably feel your ancestors when they're around you. And I know lately a lot of people have been feeling their ancestors. I mean, I've been seeing too many posts, okay? And I feel like some of y'all too is really just facing yourself. And see, the harsh reality is that you looking at yourself like you're nobody. The harsh reality is you looking at the experiences that you have already experienced on this earth. So it's like you go against yourself because according to society, you might have not made it as far as you should have at your age and at your time. And see, that shit gets daunting. You get to, you know, judging yourself or want to quit because according to society, you ain't making it, or you ain't doing enough, or you ain't rich enough, or you ain't got enough money, or y'all know how that shit, enough friends and all this bullshit, okay? I heard being your own worst enemy. Some of y'all is being your own worst enemy. That shift is just something that's shifting in you. And for the ones that are having somebody attacking y'all, no bitches' power ain't better than y'all's, okay? Y'all should already know nobody power is better than yours, stronger than yours. Ain't nobody power stronger than God at the end of the day. And if you believe in God, take what resonate. And I always leave the rest. Ain't nobody power as strong as God's source. Source is the supplier of everything, okay? He can supply you too. Okay, y'all creating heaven on earth. Y'all don't even know what heaven looks like because you've been in this dark space for so long. It's like you're now crossing the threshold into your promises, into your elevation, into what they call the abundance. Y'all know how they talk about we finna walk into a season of elevation, or a season of you being called to lead. And then you looking at yourself and asking yourself, why am I being called to lead? You looking at yourself like you ain't good enough. You know, don't be your own worst enemy. God is in control. Fast. But you gotta allow the control to come in too. Okay? The guidance. Okay? Go with the flow. That's the reason I keep saying go with the flow. A lot of us want to resist. Okay? You get to question yourself. And then you get to looking at like, God, why you chose me? God can't be in control if you doing all that stand still. Okay? All this other shit. Where are you being called to journey to? Gratitude, spirit, get grounded. Some of y'all are being called to go out into nature. Some of y'all being called to just look at your motherfucking self, okay? Look at who you are and not look at whoever else that's surrounding you. We talking about you. We ain't talking about the crowd, okay? No people can't get you into heaven or hell, but you know, it is what it is. The ever unfolding rose cracked open is happening to you. It's happening for you and not to you, okay? Star family, you're a part of a soul. Call in your support. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation. Some of y'all are so scared to even manifest. Y'all probably don't even understand what manifestation is. Are you looking at everybody else's life taking off, catapulting, and you looking at your life and asking why you're not in the same seat as the people that you referencing yourself to, is what I heard. Okay. Your life is different. Your journey is different. What you're getting is different. You ain't got to go against yourself. You really don't. You ain't really got to even judge yourself out of nobody else, because you don't really know what these people be doing behind closed doors. And I keep telling people that. Don't judge what you see from the outside looking in. And that's kind of crazy to sit up here and say, people make it look so good, okay? They make it look good from the outside, but baby, when you go on the inside, you don't know what these people doing, how they getting to what they getting to, and you don't even know if they happy or not. Okay, you don't know what's going on, but you'll judge yourself off of what you think you know. Perceived notions is what Spirit just said, okay? Yeah, preconceived or however the shit is. I heard whatever this is that y'all feeling about yourself, it's just you really battling yourself, and the shit ain't real, okay? It ain't real, okay? Fall into the arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes in life. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting this future. Y'all ancestors, y'all people out here trying to help y'all get up out of what they used to do. Okay? You used to seeing this poverty. You used to seeing this lack. You used to seeing this no love energy. You used to failing, is what I'm hearing. That Spirit trying to push you to win. Your ancestors is trying to push you to win. But you can't see it because you too busy focusing on somebody else. Okay? Get out of the world. These things is happening for you, okay? But you can't see it because you're so used to that broken ass energy. Some of y'all don't even expect nothing to change in your life because you accustomed. Some of y'all are scared to even believe that things is shifting for you. You know how when things is actually happening in your life and it's for your greater, and you get scared and get to saying like, dang, what if this don't last always? You know, trouble don't last always and good energy don't last always. But do you know how to maintain? Okay, can you maintain is what I'm hearing. All right, jump in. Okay, say yes to the change. All right, gratitude, Spirit. What it say? Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Well, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, girl. And Shay, that shit you put this morning, I know where you coming from. You said I'm broke. And that was just like a slap in your face when you said that I'm broke right here, but I'm not broke in the spirit. You broke when you said that. You broke in the spirit too. Because that's something you shouldn't even put on yourself. It's like a curse. When you get to claiming shit like that, we know, okay, your finances is not in order, but don't be putting that broke shit, because you remember you are what you attract. All right? But take what resonates and always leave the rest. I had to learn that too. Stop calling yourself broke, okay? Look at the shit differently, okay? You gotta look at that differently. Don't be sitting up here tomorrow broke. You ain't broke, darling. To the people that really is broke, you ain't broke, darling, okay? The people that sat on the streets that ain't got 2 fucking pennies to rub together, they ain't have no house to put over their head, they ain't got no tissue to clean their ass, okay? You're not broke, darling, but I needed to tell you that, okay? You'll delete that shit and don't say that shit no more. Don't say that shit no more, okay? Because you just really cursing yourself. You looking at other people. What the fuck you looking at other people? What you assume that they got, okay? Because you're not broke, okay? And then saying you rich in the spirit. You rich in the spirit, and you rich on this side too, baby. They said if you were that way, it start on the inside, okay? So if you abundant on the inside, you abundant on the outside. Everything that you need, you got it. Okay, that ain't broke. Because if you were broke, you've been broken on the spirit too. But see, broke spirited people say shit like that. You got to learn. Stop trapping your motherfucking self. You understand? I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you are. Give me some card, Spirit. Look, aimlessly wanting to hanging on too long, sacrificing your dreams. You know, feeling lost. I said we going into the unknown. Only the strong survive, baby. We don't say strong all the time, but spiritual speaking, we still are strong, okay? You just break yourself down sometimes, and you got to look at, like, God ain't going to take you nowhere. Your higher self ain't going to take you nowhere. Or you shouldn't take yourself nowhere that you feel like you're going to lose it. Facts. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Yo, facts. Okay, this Ace of Strength. I know, spirit. I know that's real. Baby, what? Protecting yourself. Protect your energy. Y'all cup is about to overflow. Y'all going into a land that y'all feel like y'all would have never made it to. They say the promised land, okay? You might feel like you ain't making it nowhere. But it's the reason that spirit saying the initiation, rite of passage. He lead me down the path of righteousness for my name's sake, okay? This shit is for you. You leading yourself down your path of righteousness for your name's sake. God can have you all day, every day. And that's why I tell people, if you don't allow the flow of the Most High God, God can have you, but you ain't got yourself. Okay, you can sit up here and say that he trying to guide you somewhere, but if you keep going the opposite way that God trying to take you, then what God can do for you? Okay, that's why he said it's your will to choose whether you want to win or if you want to lose. You gonna win on my side. It's your winning season. You got your blessings over here. This is your promised land. You gotta break down the illusions and build yourself back up in the name of yourself. You gotta see the potential within you. You gotta see how worthy you are. But it's if you choose it though, because a lot of people, they don't go with the flow. They want to talk about God all day, every day. They want to talk about their higher self all day, every day. They want to talk, but they're not a doer. You know what I'm saying? It's hard as hell to move like the flow because you get scared. You don't know what's going on. And I'm walking up out of this darkness and I'm trying to trust God. Yo, you trying to trust yourself because God said, wherever you find yourself, you find me. Okay, when you see yourself, then you'll see the God that's within you. When you start to love and trust yourself, you will start to love and trust God. When you start to see the flow that you want to make in your life, then you'll understand that flow that will unfold for you. But if you're going against the grain, then you would be the reason why you're stuck and stagnant in this life. And I don't care how much your ancestors try to show you. I don't care how much God try to show you. It's on you whether you want to choose this elevation. Now, I know this energy is feeling kind of funky. Okay, it's new. Okay, it's scary because it's somewhere that you ain't been in ever. And no ever. Okay, you ain't never been down here before. And God trying to take you somewhere that heaven on earth. Yeah, it seems crazy. It seems scary, but manifestation, you are what you attract. You are what you think about. You are that you are. I am that I am. Remember, you can be that loser too. You can be that lost individual too. You can be that person who trying to, what they call imposter syndrome. You trying to create something that somebody else doing instead of you doing it for yourself. You doing it because of somebody else. You're not doing it in the name of you. So yeah, it gets scary. Yeah, you want to teeter-totter. Yeah, you want to backslide. Yeah, you want to go and hide. Yeah, you want to sit up here and not see the blessing that is right here in front of your eyes. Because yeah, you don't see yourself being worthy. Yeah, you get scared and then think the things that you're getting is too I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it. You get afraid. You don't feel like you could be able to handle this shit. But yeah, it's on you whether you receive this blessing or this elevation. Yeah, it's on you whether you allow the flow of the Most High to come in. Yeah, it's on you whether you allow this guidance too. Because remember, we really don't know what the hell is about to go on. We just learning how to trust and have faith. If you can't believe in something else, long as you believe in yourself, you will be true and good is what I heard. Take will resonate. And I always leave the rest. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have an amazing day. Fact, spirit. Don't forge. It say forge. Don't follow. Okay. Pave a new path. That new path is something that ain't been did before, especially in your family. All right. You probably looking at what your people done. Okay. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay. Allow that flow of the Most High. Some of y'all people, the reason your ancestors is trying to push you so damn hard because they didn't allow that flow. Some of our ancestors passed away before they can really make things happen, shake in their life. Okay. They didn't have a chance. They went away too soon. Y'all know how we can take our life for granted. Okay. We're not guaranteed none of the seconds that we have in a day. All right, and I ain't talking about tomorrow, baby. You can pass away later on today. You can pass away at this second. It ain't guaranteed, but you know, a lot of our ancestors passed away without doing the things that they wish that they could have done. They were too afraid. All right, they didn't allow the flow to come in, and half of them didn't want to do what they had to do because they were bound. And you know how people, and I'm just gonna say religious people who don't do stuff because, according to their teachings, you're not supposed to be doing this shit. You're not supposed to live. Okay, you're not supposed to allow the flow of the Most High. Okay, so it's just like now y'all are tuning into some nature. Times is changing. We're doing things differently. Okay, we're doing things differently from our ancestors. And like I told my daughter the other day, You know, our ancestors no more. They couldn't do what they did on this side. And that's the reason they pushing us, because they could do more on the other side, okay? And that's why y'all be sensing y'all people around y'all so much. Okay, I had to learn that too. I had to learn why my daddy kept coming around me. But I knew, my daddy knew it was some things that he felt bad about when he was in this and on this side, okay? He didn't do what he had to do as a father to be and guide me, and because he didn't know either. Okay, my dad didn't know how to be a dad, so now he on the other side. My dad has helped me tremendously, and even my grandmama. Okay, I felt like my grandma been around me for quite some time, and I ain't even never met that woman. You know what I'm saying? But I've been told every time I, walk to a prophet or something like that, they tell me how my grandma be around me. She try to guide me, because my grandma wasn't a good example on this physical realm, but she's a good example on the other side. Okay, they know things that we do not know. We look at it like it's the unknown, but it's known to them. That's why they're trying to help us push us past this threshold. Okay, this, whatever this is that keeping you blocked and stuck, all these things you are unfolding, y'all ancestors is proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. You know, even when you going against yourself, like the question that I asked myself, girl, what is your problem? I didn't really have a problem. Why in the fuck was I sitting here crying last night? Why was I feeling like nothing that I was doing is good? Why did I really want to give up on myself? And I had to ask myself that too. You know, I feel like I'm doing an amazing job, but according to my low vibrational broken self that I gotta heal, because I knew that was what it was, y'all. You know, when you get to a point when you get triggered and you get to looking at like, am I really worthy of this blessing? Am I really doing what my higher self is telling me to do? Yeah, you are. You are, but you were so used to looking at, settling. You were so used to being in this lack-ass energy. You were so used to being lost, and when you get found, you get scared because you're trying to look at like, damn, is this shit gonna last? Your ancestors trying to bring in longevity. Your higher self is, you called in longevity. You called in this abundance. So why wouldn't you want to receive it? Why would you take yourself up out of what they trying to teach you and what you already learned? The eye, okay? Something dealing with the eye or the behold, or what you see, the vision or some shit like that, okay? You being in this energy, see this shit, this shit right here, what you was accustomed to, you was always disappointed. You always felt stuck. You always felt like bad luck was on your side, or things wasn't working out according to plan. Okay, you probably didn't even have no motherfucking plan, but it's like things is changing for you now. Okay, sudden action. If you can't allow the flow to come in, ain't shit gonna happen until you decide, is what I heard. You got to decide. And if you sitting up here stagnant and stuck and you can't make up your mind on what direction that you need to take, then it's on you. You need to be accountable for the way your life is at this moment, okay? And if you're blessed enough to have a change to come into your life, you should seize the moment. All right, don't get back into what you're accustomed to, because what you're accustomed to wasn't working for you. That's why they're trying to push you in a new direction. All right, hidden secrets. It might be hidden to you, but it's not hidden to your higher self. All right, you got to look a little deeper when you are being guided by the Most High. Okay. And y'all know everybody got their own journey, so your own beliefs, but if it resonate with your higher self, go with that shit. All right. I don't care if these people do. Just like I watched a video, and y'all, and this is my opinion, okay? So it's this lady that's going around talking about how she used to work for the low vibrational energy, how she used to work for the kingdom of darkness, right? And she was talking about how, now I watched a video where she was talking about how meditation is from the devil. Okay, but a lot of people gonna take what she said and they gonna run with it. But if you don't use the knowledge that God has given you, you'll think that shit right. See, you'll never know the agenda of the enemy. That's why they say when people try to come up against you, even your low vibrational self, you can be the enemy, your own worst enemy, okay? When you feel like you in this stuck and stagnant as energy and you think that's a message from the Most High, no. Okay, that's why you got to learn and grow and know that you could trust the flow of the Most High and whatever God is guiding you to. Some of these people are out here, and when y'all be talking about y'all enemies, your enemy could be yourself. Okay, when you be talking about people coming up against you, you can be coming up against yourself. Some of this shit these folk be goddamn teaching. That's why I tell y'all take what resonate. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. I don't try to force nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know it is what it is. That's why I always specify. Take what resonate, and I always lead the rest. But you know, some of these people take that shit and run with it, and you will lead yourself somewhere that you don't want to go. Okay, you will lead yourself up out of the track that the spirit is trying to give you, trying to guide you, trying to make you, you know, heal you from, rewriting your future, rewriting who you are. Some of y'all is in this like void type of energy, and you don't even know, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. Yo, you need to feel where spirit is taking you. Ask questions. Ask God, like, God, what you doing for me? Ask your higher self, what we gonna do? Ask yourself, what you gonna do? What you got in mind for yourself? That's why they be talking about goals. Okay, it's a lot of things that is going into play right now, and especially if things is unfolding for the benefit of you. Yo, you might be getting scared. You might don't hear nothing at the moment. Okay, you might feel like God has abandoned you. No, your higher self, or you, God, ancestor, whatever you resonate with. You know, as long as you keep seeing yourself as being worthy, things is happening for you and not to you. Okay? These things is unfolding the way that it needs to. It's spring, y'all. They show me all these flowers, and I seen how the flowers was blooming in the back of my yard. Y'all, come on, embrace the beauty. Spirit is calling you to step up. Some of y'all are scared to step up because you don't know what's going to happen. I ain't been getting no good. Yes, the fuck you have. You been blessed this whole time, and I ain't even appreciating the blessing that God have given you. What you expect him to give you millions, or what you, and I ain't even ready for the millions, because you don't even feel like you worthy of the small blessings. How you think you going to get something major? They just like when Spirit was talking to me the other day, and he was talking about how people will go, women with low self-esteem, y'all, that will go and get surgery on themselves because according to society, you supposed to look a certain type of way. All right. And then they'll go get surgery just to be unhappy still. That's why I tell y'all this shit is on the inside. Whatever that battle is, you could be your enemy too. It ain't all about nobody trying to send nothing at you. It ain't all about people trying to put spell work on you. No, it could be you putting spells on yourself, or the shit you tell yourself. The words that you tell yourself can be a hindrance, okay? Somebody out here is getting some type of ideas, or, you know, being pushed to do something different, but I heard you scary as hell. You so scared, you scared even bringing the blessings in your life. And that's so sad. That is so sad. When you get an inspired idea, that download, as they say, when that download come in to tell you to do something different, you so scared. But you praying for a blessing, though. How you praying for a blessing and too scared to move? What y'all think God's supposed to come down and sit beside you and hand you something? No, he give you the idea to move in a direction. He move you in a path, okay, of righteousness for your name's sake. My name on that blessing, yo. If you feel like your name on that blessing, then you need to move in the direction that your blessing is and not go against it. All right? Some of y'all are connected to their airwaves, okay? Some of y'all are leading yourself in fear, all right? What others are saying, maybe y'all are listening. I heard false teaching. Some of y'all listen to some type of false teachings too. Your higher self, some of the people that y'all listen to is telling y'all to stop listening to people. Y'all still going to listen to these folks. You know, take a risk, Nate. And always lead the risk. All right. Ooh, didn't I say you're your own worst enemy? Then I kept saying that. Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit. Gratitude. Supposed to be working on yourself. Some of y'all burnt out. Gratitude. All right, Spirit. Opposing forces. Thinking. Some of y'all are overthinking this shit. Too afraid to move. You too afraid to move. When that energy come up in you, you supposed to, I know you get to questioning yourself. I know you get to looking at other people. I know you get to saying, well, I don't know if I'm made for these. How the fuck you gonna look for an opportunity? How you gonna look at a benefit within you and you tell yourself you ain't made for it? How you gonna ask for a blessing but take yourself right up out of that blessing within that split second? You know, the universe listens. God listens to you. Whatever you sit up here and speak and say, it's true to the universe, okay? It's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you. That's why they say spells. Spells, the word that come out your mouth is nothing but a spell. So you around here claiming shit that you don't want to be in, you are really burning yourself down. Giving up. I know, Spirit. I said it, Spirit. I said it. Some of y'all feel like y'all don't even know how to get up out of something. Okay? I feel like it just really you looking at yourself like you ain't worthy. And that's it. I heard the truth will set you free. If y'all start going against yourself, things will happen better. Hi, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Some of y'all trying to be perfect. I remember when I started this journey, I used to say that same old stupid ass shit. I'm trying to be perfect. Knowing where I was far from that. Okay, we were perfectly imperfect. We ain't made like that. We done been through some shit. Done been hindered ourselves so many times. Okay, y'all want to sit up here and look like other people, and again, you don't even know what them other people are. Hell, just like I made a post the other day that said some of these people that y'all be going up against, y'all don't know these are low vibrational energies, okay? Some of the people work for the kingdom of darkness. Intentionally sent to distract you from your blessing. Intentionally sent to make you look a certain type of way, all right? And even bringing it back to the women that go and get that. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with cosmetic surgery, but if it's on the inside that's bothering you, even if you do get some work on the outside, baby, you still not love yourself. Okay, they went through all that work to make themselves look perfect, but then they still feel bad and still have low self-esteem. It's not the work that you got to do on the outside. It's the things that you got to keep building on the inside. It was the reason you are torn out. It's the reason you don't feel like you're worthy enough for this, okay? It's the reason why you don't believe that God will bless you the way God said He gonna bless you. It's the reason why you set goals for yourself, but you lack on achieving those goals. You procrastinate. You're lazy as fuck. You scared to take a step because you don't see the worth within you. You don't feel like you're worthy enough for that blessing, that dream, or whatever you sought out for, okay? You put in just a little bit and think you're going to get a lot. All right, it ain't gonna work like that. They say hard work do pay out. You ain't gotta overwork your stuff, but you working and believing and having that the faith that you need to have, it'll help you grow. But you know, when you stuck on like stupid, you in that poverty mindset, you get to punishing yourself, like the delay, denied. Okay, some of y'all take yourself up out the blessing before you even get in no good. Okay, that breakthrough. Y'all trying to overcome your adversities. I'm determined. How you determined when you still in that poverty mindset? All right. Missed opportunity. Focusing too much on the materials, what other people got. All right. You feel like you entitled to have what other people got. Okay. This shit said this the imposter syndrome. As I said, like I fucking said, okay, overwhelmed, okay, by the demands of you elevating yourself. My family, when they ain't have shit, well, yo, we know that's why they on the other side trying to help you to make it to that promised land, okay? They was afraid. They got overwhelmed too. They stopped too, because they ain't know. Do you know when they say walking the unknown, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's going to happen. Subconscious and intuition, baby. You got to learn how to trust the process. If you don't believe in nothing else, you better believe in your motherfucking self. Some of y'all just feel like y'all ain't worthy. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I know what that feels like, y'all, because that's the battle. But they say once you get in that negative mindset, when them negative energies start to come up against you, you're supposed to change that, okay? Change the thoughts. And I know what it feels like, y'all. I'm telling y'all out of experience. That's why I tell people, I talk to a lot of people. I done been through a lot, you know, and I'm making it. Like, I have been so far. I done went so far from what I used to be, okay? I came too far from where I started from, okay? And it's times that you want to get tired and you want to stop and you want to question God and be like, God, what are we doing here? Or you want to look at yourself and be like, what am I doing here? Okay, this is somewhere that I ain't never been before. Yeah, you're right, because you used to be complacent. You used to be stuck. You used to be your own worst enemy. You used to be back there doing what other people told you to do. And you knew damn well you wasn't happy. You used to be unhappy in your life. Yeah, it is somewhere that you ain't used to be. I heard when you take a step forward, you push yourself 3 steps back. It ain't the devil. It ain't nothing or nobody but yourself and your lack mindset, your poverty mindset, you being your own worst enemy. Okay? Because remember, even if people are trying to pray against you, talk against you, try to stop you, their words is not powerful if you don't allow it to unfold in your life. All right. Take what resonates and always leave the rest. Facts. Breakthrough. I know that's real strength. I know that's real spirit. Healing. Look, self-doubt, indecision. Didn't I say that? Somebody got some decision that they need to make, but they're not making it. Refusal to self-examine and face reality. I know. Spirit. Judgment in reverse. You might be your biggest judge. I heard the biggest critic. You might be in your own biggest critic. Okay? You finding out where this stagnancy coming from. When you look in the mirror, you'll see. Okay? If you wrote your goals down and none of the goals that you wrote down is being checked out, that means you sticking yourself. You gotta allow the flow. God is in control. Yes, he is. But if you don't allow the control to come through your life, baby, you're gonna be stuck back to where you started, going back. Some of y'all so comfortable, y'all going in reverse, baby. And you think you're supposed to move forward. I don't understand, spirit. Take what resonates. And I always either as you see that power that y'all got within y'all gotta have that power, that willpower in order for you to overcome these obstacles that you are creating. Things is unfolding beautifully is what I'm hearing. Because some of y'all are tapped into the Most High, tapped into y'all ancestors, tapped into a lot. But it's like you can't really see it. Poverty mind, hardship. I'm broke. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. I ain't got what everybody else got. But baby, you blessed and highly favored. Your ass ain't missing a meal. Your ass got tissue to clean your ass. You got soap, to bathe your behind. You got clean running water. You got clean air. You got a bed to sleep in. And if you ain't got no bed, you got a roof over your mother freaking house head. And you got a car to drive. And if you ain't got no car, you got a way around. Your legs working. Because some people that going through hardship, baby, they ain't got none of that. None of that. Indecisive. If somebody just, I don't know, somebody got some type of decision that they need to make. I heard you need to step, move or something like that. Baby, move. I heard some of y'all want to make up an excuse on why y'all where y'all are. Look, control. I know that's the real spirit. Control out here how many times? I don't know, but you know it is what it is. Breakthrough. How you gonna break through? You ain't trying to push. You gotta push. You gotta push. Is what they keep saying. Push, baby. Push. Pray until something happen, baby. Push. Keep pursuing life until something happen, okay? Completion, success, fulfillment, higher attainment, okay? Get up out of your scared tactics or whatever, y'all. Somebody needs some type of patience too. Confidence, the big picture. Some of y'all are not seeing the bigger picture. Big picture came out here 2 times. What's the odds of that? And this shit ain't no coincidence. And you ain't here by accident. It's the reason that we are connecting. Take what resonates. And I always leave the rest, but they said jump in and say yes to this change, okay? Physical, emotional healing, baby. Your ancestors trying to guide you. Okay, the divine orchestration that you got to allow to unfold in your life, baby. Helpers of the subtle realms. Didn't I say that? I did say that. I said your ancestors is helping you because when they was on this side, they couldn't give you what they needed to. Some of y'all ancestors was scared as hell. Okay, but now they on the other side being them goons for that ass. You hear me? And I know it's to be true. Here's the reason I'm sitting in this spot right here, right now. Because if I didn't allow the flow of the Most High, if I didn't allow the flow of me, if I didn't sit up here and look at myself and tell myself that I'm worthy regardless of what I done been through in my life, and I had to take myself up out of the motherfucking world and stop judging myself according to the people and according to what they had to say about me, baby, I wouldn't have never made it nowhere. I wouldn't even be up on this camera because when I first got started, I had low self-esteem like a motherfucker. Didn't have no confidence in myself. I wouldn't be able to get it. That's why I stutter so much, because it was my confidence, and I'm trying to build myself and put myself out there. Okay, and I had to test the faith, test the water, and then when I test the water, I jumped in. I'm all the way in. I allowed the flow of the Most High come in. So when I know when my ego come up against me, my low vibrational self come up against me and try to attack me and remind me of who I used to be, then I know God is in control. And even though God is in control, I'm allowing the flow to come through my life. I'm allowing the flow of the Most High God to filter through my life and get rid of what don't serve me. Okay? That low vibrational mindset do not serve you. Them friends that keeping you down do not serve you. You looking at yourself and judging yourself according to your neighbor do not serve you. Okay? People have my skin dry. You probably have your own skin. Try to take care of your own motherfucking skin. It ain't the people. People can't take care of you. You can take care of yourself. But take what resonate. And I always leave the rest overindulging in what people see and say about you. Okay. All right. Uneasy truth arguments, dwelling on past. Okay, did I not just say that? Okay. Blocking your ass. Some of this shit is just you blocking yourself. Adversities. Lord, I know that's real spirit. Have your way. You have your way, God. But you gotta allow that way to come in, okay? Abuse of power. I know that's real spirit. You'll have your way, but you gotta allow the Most High to come in and have you being your own worst enemy by you just really being a coward. Cowardice, as the cards say. Good morning. I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, it be suppressed. That shit be coming up out of you. They just like, I used to tell people, y'all gotta look at when you are suppressing things, you trying to act all hard and acting like nothing ain't bothering you, your body have a way of telling on you. Okay, that's why the strokes coming, that's why the heart attacks coming, that's why the anxiety coming. And I said it missed the other day when I was talking to somebody, but you gotta look at it though. Your body will turn on you because you're turning on yourself. Okay, the things that you feel, you trying to walk around the air like ain't nothing bothering you, but it is. You got to learn how to heal that. Okay, if you can't heal nothing that's wrong with you, how you expect to progress in life? Okay, you still stuck on that broken ass energy. You still allowing yourself to bleed. Every time you try to heal, you peel it out, the scale. You bleeding on other people. You bleeding on your blessing. The movement, I said that, move. Somebody is being, pushed to move, but you can't move because you stuck. Turning point, opportunity to change. The wheel is turning in your favor, but some of y'all are turning that wheel right back to the other side, and it's crazy. Life cycles up and down, and I say trouble don't last always, but blessings don't either, baby. But you got to know how to adapt when things is coming. That's why you're learning. You're learning to be able to go with the flow. Okay, like we ain't gonna always be up and we ain't gonna always be down, but baby, you gotta learn how to go with the flow. Okay, God gonna take you somewhere. Allow God to take you. Don't be stuck nowhere. Establishment, successful passage, He lead me down the path of righteousness for my name's sake, baby. This for you. But if you don't see that, you ain't gonna get it. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what your ancestors do for you. I don't care how much God try to give you the download. I don't care what vision you have. If you can't move in the energy of your higher self, then baby, ain't nothing gonna come to you little slow healing. Baby, what? Okay. All right, y'all can read. Y'all got that. Slow healing. Y'all see that, right? Unable to move forward. Okay, y'all see? I am the messenger. Okay, take a resonate, and I always leave the rest there. And see, that's what I used to face myself with, like, dang, girl, you give me the message to go talk to people, yo. Take a resonate, and I always leave the rest. But see, I used to hold myself back because I was looking at where I came from. My mama and them don't do what I do. And if I was looking at it, I had to learn that even when you on this side, if you don't do what you gotta do, you can miss your blessing many times. You can miss a lot in your life because you are refusing to move forward. You too scared. You don't see the worth within you. And nobody in your family did this shit before, okay? It says rest before the next stage. Strong foundation. Some of y'all got some type of strong foundation right here, right now, at this moment. Rites of passage, y'all. Rites of passage, okay? It show right your divine birthright, but rite of passage out here 2 times. Gratitude, spirit, gratitude. Crossing the threshold. Some of y'all just crossing the threshold. Okay, y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. Okay. It say rite of passage. Y'all see? Okay, all right. And then it say rite of passage right there. Okay. Rites of passage. All right. All right. Trouble don't last always. Somebody's going through some troubling time. Now, y'all just, how when you shed skin, that shit ain't beautiful. Y'all shedding out there, what was serving you at one point. Some of y'all, it is what it is. Y'all was in a lot of unhappiness at one point. Now y'all looking at what is pushing you, the vision of you, what you got planned for yourself. A lot of people be want to say God is in control, but then they don't even know how to put it into action. Faith without work is dead. Y'all, faith without works is dead, and faith without worth is dead, okay? Because if you don't see the worth within you, baby, you ain't gonna achieve nothing that you trying to see in your life, okay? That shit say faith, does it not? Does it not? Okay, spirit. What is this? Okay, spirit. Okay, right. Unpredictable. Faith without works. It says fast-paced movement forward. Who the fuck is not moving? Some of y'all out here being stagnant as hell. Action, receiving news and visitors, exciting time, spirit trying to push you in your happiness. Your higher self is trying to push you in your happiness, trying to get you to connect to your higher self, but you too afraid. Awakening, I know that's real. A new way of being. Gratitude, spirit, earth school, life lessons. That's what we are here for. Did y'all learn y'all lesson? Somebody made a post the other day. She said, I know life is like school, and what part of the school are you in? Y'all, this shit, I mean, all this junk, it's crazy if you really look at it, but it's beneficial. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. Some of y'all can't even make love to life because you don't even love yourself. You don't even love yourself. Or taking on things that ain't yours. Spirit trying to give you your truth, your happiness, your abundance. What's meant for you, okay? Angel of truth, okay? Your joy. I got this joy down in my heart. Some of y'all hearts can't even have joy because you're too afraid. Some of y'all feel like y'all sacrificing a lot. I know I'm supposed to be in a better spot. Then put your ass in a better spot then. And start little gratitude. I know I'm supposed to be in a better spot. I know. Put your ass in a better spot then. God can come down and give you any and everything. But if you're not in the energy of receiving it, if you're not in the energy of being aligned, okay, because that's the issue. You got to be aligned to receive this manifesting and this career, this prosperity, your prayers getting answered. And you got to look at how blessed you are right now. That's why they claim you got to be humble. It's not you humbling yourself to other people. It's just the humbling yourself to your higher self and looking at you got everything that you need at this moment. Okay, some people are so ungrateful. They got a house, they ain't happy. They got a car, they ain't happy. They got money, they ain't happy. They got food, they ain't happy. They got good friends, they're not happy. They're in good health, they're not happy. Why you ain't unhappy, sir, madam? Because you can't see the appreciation of what life is blessing you with. You want to be like the next man. You're unsatisfied. You cannot be pleased. And you know man cannot be pleased, okay? No human can be pleased. That's why we always want something else. You're being greedy as hell. You're not seeing how... What? Didn't I just say you being greedy as hell? Gratitude, spirit. Take what resonate. And I always leave the rest, okay? Feeling trapped, licking, look, botch, failure. Your spirit trying to show you, okay, you blessed already. You blessed and highly favored, but you can't see that. You can't see that because you're your own worst enemy, okay? Own worst enemy, okay? Spirit, like you got to focus and master yourself. I mean, God can give you the blueprint. Can give you the supplies. Can show you how to build your house, your kingdom. But y'all ass will be too fucking scared. And don't even feel like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Yes, you can. If you want to call in this abundance and God give you the vision for you to build something that going to bring in the abundance, why in the hell you ain't putting in that work? Because you don't have that faith. Y'all talk about it too damn much. And not being a doer. They say be ye a doer, okay? And then be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay, if you see that you are precious and you are capable of receiving, if you really receiving, then your action will speak louder than your words. You hear me? Take what resonates. Yo, it's collective. It's collective. Action speak louder. Look, the action speak louder than words. Y'all giving up. Please, child, please, baby. That's why when people keep coming to me talking about this and that, don't talk about it, baby. Let's do it, okay? Come on, let's do it, okay? Do it, okay? Keep doing it, okay? Subdued emotions, hidden. Y'all be trying to sit up here and be something that your ass ain't. Your calling is your calling, okay? Your blessing is your blessing, okay? And you got to realize that, okay? But look, too busy because the judgment in reverse came out here 2 times, okay? Child, social concern. Okay, worry about what other people doing and how they life going instead of looking at you. You can create that too. Some of y'all, the things that y'all want, y'all can sit up here and create that better than others, but you can't because you're too busy worried about something that ain't even yours. unpopular. Ain't nobody wanna fuck with me. Y'all, if I was so busy worried about being popular, I wouldn't even be on this camera, because a lot of stuff that I post, I don't get no attention. When I used to didn't get no attention at all, y'all, I would still post. I ain't give a damn. Cause a message is a message. I know them bitches see it. Okay, you ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta share it. You ain't gotta, none of that. But I'm still gonna post. But just because some of my stuff at the time wasn't getting no views, didn't mean I stopped, because I know God kept telling me, keep doing it. You get in motion. I want you to get in motion. I want you to see. I want you to be able to build. I want you to know. I'm trying to work on you, Toya. And I was like, okay, God gonna work on me. He gonna work on me. He gonna work on me. But I had to learn how to work on myself too. All right. And even me getting on this camera, even though I say, I'm not a professional. I don't have that paper on the wall, that plate like other people do, but I am called. I ain't worried about no title, because y'all cannot deny me or my energy, period. Okay, but if I deny myself, I wouldn't be doing none of this stuff that I was doing. Okay, God gave me the blueprint. All I had to do was put the work in. Okay, that's all y'all got to do, put the work in, and don't allow your lower vibration or anybody else to come in and stop you. If the shit is not resonating with your spirit, don't listen to it. Don't even go that direction. That's not your path, sir, madam. That might be for somebody else, but it ain't for you. All right, don't get yourself lost out here trying to do what everybody else doing, because again, you don't know what these people are doing, okay? And even with me, y'all don't know what go on in my household behind closed doors. Not saying I'm doing anything unrighteous, because God have a way of breaking my ass down. And I refuse to be my enemy, baby. I refuse to go against the grind. You hear me? Because I feel like me and God is working together. And when I put on my board, me and God is one, me and God are one. He say that it's so much. I mean, even in the good book, if y'all go by the good book and everything else that they written, we are one. Okay? But if you go against the grain, they letting God know in your higher self that you ain't one with your higher self. You're not in alignment to receive anything that you have been asking for, praying for, building for, okay? We got to build. That shit ain't going to come to you. You got to work for it, okay? You got to build your kingdom, okay? But with God help you, it'll get a little easier. With your ancestor helping you, it'll get a little easier. Okay, because we are mere mortals. We don't know how to do anything but call in our power. And we got to be able to allow the flow to come through us. It's in us, not on the outside. And while they say, I appreciate you. Have you ever seen somebody that get intimidated by you? It ain't what you got on. It's the energy that is in you. Some of the people want to be just like you. Some of the people that you judge yourself off of, they're judging themselves off of you, and you don't even know it. But here you go being stuck and stagnant because you want to look at somebody else's life and believe that to be true. Oh, they got it easy over there. You don't know what them folks got easy or hard or none of that shit. You assume. Okay? And then you feel like you're unworthy and you don't even put in the action to get you to the way you need to be in life. You want to be your own worst enemy and go and retreat and go in this little corner and cry. What the fuck crying gonna do? Only thing it can do is cleanse you. But when you get them tears up out your motherfucking stuff, look at you. Look at you and look at the work that's within you, okay? And then you put in the work. Okay? They keep saying don't be sleeping on yourself. Y'all worry about other people sleeping on you, but what about when you sleep on yourself? Take a resonate. And I always leave the rest. I hope y'all have an amazing day. For real. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Thanks, Tower. Okay, the awakening. Didn't I say don't be sleep on your motherfucker? So you better wake your ass up. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I've been doing good with the cussing. I just been cussing up a storm on this reading, ain't I? Baby, I have been doing so good on this not cussing, but you know it is what it is. Take a resonate. I always leave the rest. Okay. All right. Release and bag is divinely guided. All right, spirit. Okay, y'all read that. Y'all can read that. Y'all see that? I know that's real hard work. What, spirit? That's why I like these little took me on my card. People be told, you need to put them cards down. Y'all don't see how these cards, baby, these cards be blowing my mind. It be so crazy. But it keeps me focused because, you know, I can't stay focused like that. You know, so I drift off. And y'all notice how I drift off. And I get to talking about one thing and spirit like, get back to the message. So that's why I really use these little took me on my cards for to keep me focused on, okay, spirit, what message is? I hear you, but every time spirit get to saying something, the message go by so quick and I forget. I was like, hold on, you gotta slow down because they talk so fast. Oh yeah, let me tell you something else I heard too. Yesterday I tried to make a video, but it went upload. But you know how when you are empath, all the empaths and all the people who are intuitive, y'all know in y'all past when y'all go through some shit, right? Y'all know it was called trials and tribulations for a reason, okay? You know how when, like me, if I'm up on this camera and it's kind of crazy, I seen Sloan. Y'all know that woman, Sloan Bella, I think that's her name. But somebody had asked her, they was like, if you so intuitive, if you are such a psychic, and why you didn't know such and such and such and such was going to happen, you know. And I wanted y'all to know, for the ones who are intuitive and for the ones who are blessed and highly favored, who know things, that the knowledge that God come to give you, y'all know when y'all going down the wrong road. It's called trials and tribulations for a reason. But you will have people to come up against you and ask you, well, if you so tapped in, if you this and you that, why you didn't know when you was doing this, or when somebody came into your life to hinder you. Okay, we do be knowing, okay? But see, and like a lot of y'all done told me, people come to y'all, and I done been through this myself. When you dealing with people that's on that low vibrational energy, and when your higher self tell you not to deal with these people, but you choose to do it because you want to fit in, you'll go against what your higher self is telling you. You go against the grind. You don't go with what God's trying to tell you, or your ancestors, or wherever they trying to lead you. Your higher self, that knowledge, that tapped in, you being in tune with nature, you'll go against it because these people come in and try to tell you what you know. You crazy. You don't know. Nah, what you hearing ain't real, but it be real, right? Okay, so even if you are in empath, you will learn how to close your gift off, because people that called you this or called you that all your fucking life, so you don't know how to trust yourself. Okay, they said if you can't trust yourself, you don't love yourself, and you putting other people before you, you're really belittling yourself. And see, you'll put yourself in the energy of not being able to receive the gift that God and gave you. It's a blessing to be intuitive. It's a blessing to be who you are. It's a lot of people that can't even hear God speak. They don't have no conscience. They don't have nothing. They don't hear. You know how when you get quiet and you hear that voice in you that's guiding you somewhere. It's a lot of people that ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of other people that have the gift that turns it out because of what other people have told you. That is part of you learning and you seeing a benefit within you. Okay, you know you heard the shit right, but then you go mention, like, I had this dream that you was cheating on me, or I had this, you know, intuitive nudge. I ain't saying when y'all crazy, because if y'all go get y'all tested and they tell you you ain't crazy, and bitch, you ain't crazy, okay? That dream you had about that nigga cheating on you, he was cheating on you, okay? With that message, that the intuitive nudge, when you know how when you got a feeling that your person doing this and doing that, and then you ride like your higher self tell you to get in the car, and it drives you somewhere, and you meet somebody, or you see some things, you catch somebody in the act, baby, that's your higher self. But see, a lot of us can't learn how to trust our higher self anymore because of what other people have told us. We was sitting around the wolves in sheep's clothing, and we was thinking that they was our friend, or we were thinking that they was our family. So we was, you know, dimmed our light just to make them see our love, or just to have, you know, to fit in. I heard y'all need to start doing that shit. Okay, yeah, they called you crazy. Yeah, you fucked up in your life. Yeah, you human. Yeah, you went through your trials and tribulations. Yeah, you didn't listen to yourself at the time. You knew better, okay? Okay, those was our tribulations. So now it's the time for you to stand up and realize the people that you was around and the things you took yourself through, you knew better, but doing, you know, according to society, your ass crazy if you hear stuff like that. Now you know better. That's why things is awakening at this moment. That's why the age of Aquarius, a lot of the stuff that people, when they was calling us crazy, now they finna be the crazy one, because all the things that we talked about is true, okay? You had that intuitive nudge. God was telling you what he was telling you. You knew. But it was the people that you was sitting around that you couldn't trust, that what you knew to be true. So you listening what people were saying, and you don't even know what their motives was. You don't know where they was coming from. You don't even know if that shit was genuine or none of that. But you was so trusting that you was trusting your enemy, and to the point you became your own enemy, okay? And I just wanted y'all to know that. But he's so spiritual. He's still trying to tap into my energy and throw me out. Baby, don't let these people throw you out. Don't let these people throw y'all. You know that's a motive. Some people use that to trap you. And you know what? It's the reason you being separated too, Lauren. It's the reason, because I had to go through that too. I had to tell somebody that the other day. Have you ever noticed why God take you away from people? You know, you don't know the people's motives, but your higher self, your God energy within you know where these people is coming from. They have no good intention. It's a reason you had to be separated. You might don't know, but your higher self know. It's for the benefit of you. But then you separate yourself and you take, like, the separation is really you removing all of their energy off you, all of their belief. Because, you know, people come and project themselves onto you. And if you are an empath, you absorb that shit. That's why the card said, take on what's yours. You don't take in the energy that's not yours. And then when you go in solitude and hermit mode for so long, you will begin to hear your own self speak, okay? You're not listening to people of the crowd. That's why a lot of people feel more comfortable when they're in a crowd. They can't be by themselves because at the end of the day, they're going to hear the truth. You're going to hear the truth when you go in hermit mode. You're going to hear what the spirit got to tell you, because spirit talk to you all the time. A lot of people can't hear, but you know, for the ones who can, y'all be in the crowd too much. So the things that you are hearing, hold on, y'all. It was the verification. But the things that you are hearing is of other people. So how can you learn how to trust yourself when you got other people talking in your ear? Okay, you don't even know it's true because they sitting up and trying to project their negativity off on you. I know that's real, baby. I had somebody in my house too that was dark, and it was crazy. Cause you know when you gullible like that, when you so loving, you got a big heart, you be letting people stay with you, and they the fucking enemy. It was crazy when a lady was staying with me, and my TV told me your enemy is staying with you, and they laying on your couch. And at the time when that lady was staying with me, she was laying on my couch when my TV said that. So I went in there and I told her, I was like, look, you gonna have to go. My TV, like when they say spirit have a way of communicating with you, spirit communicates with you in any type of way, okay? It could be like people coming up telling you stuff. It could be through music. It could be through like commercials, movies. Y'all gonna get the message, okay? You gonna get the message, them signs when y'all be driving and they have that little message for you. It's just spirit communicating with you, guiding you down your path of righteousness for your name's sake. So the shit might seem weird. It might seem like the supernatural. It's super, but it's natural. It's natural, okay? We gotta learn how to let that shit come through, because there's a reason they're telling us that. We can have our enemies sitting right beside us and you won't know because your heart's so pure. It's so good. You thinking everybody like you. No, it's the enemy. It's the enemy, okay? To me on TikTok and the commercials, TikTok, exactly, baby, exactly. Dreams, okay. I done had messages pop up on my phone out of nowhere, and I was like, what the hell? But it was answering my question. I remember one time I was going through some shit and I was doing readings, and I was editing my readings. So y'all, you know, when you get in your mind, you get the question, you know, you question God on the inside anyway. Okay, the prayer closet to me is on the inside of us. Okay, so when you inside of you talking to yourself, you in your prayer closet, you talking to God. God is within. To me, that's how I feel. Okay, He's within us. So when I was asking God a question, I was like, such and such, such and such, and then my video that I was watching, I was editing, and it started like it was talking to me. Every question that I had, I answered myself. That's why I don't mind watching my videos, because the things that I say, I have a message for myself too. Because like I tell people when I first got started, like I just be talking to myself. I talk to the camera, and sometimes like when I'm making my video, you talking to yourself. But the message that you have to hear might be for you. That's why I do not dismiss anything that I say. And then I don't even know what I be saying most of the time. Because like I said, I'm just a vessel. I allow the spirit to talk through me. And whatever that has to be said, it has to be said. I don't even know what the hell they be talking about, to be honest with you, till I go back and watch that video. Okay? But every question that I had, I was answering that shit. And it was back to back. It was back to back. And I was so freaked out. I scared myself. I really pressed pause on that video. I was like, fuck that. Because I was answering myself. Baby, they come through commercials. They come through music. They come through other people. Because when people walk up to you out of plane, you know, you don't know who the hell these people are. But it's something that you was talking to God with. They'll come and repeat everything that you said. That's God coming, because God possess everybody if you allow it. They be talking about how the devil possess people. Y'all don't talk enough about how God possess you. Y'all don't talk enough about how the higher vibration come in and lead you. So they'll take over if you allow it. Y'all, what they say, I can do anything with Christ that strengthens me. That Christ is that connection that you have with the Most High God. That's your connection. That's that umbilical cord. Me and God, we one together. God, take me where I gotta go. Because I don't know. If I be down here doing the shit by myself, I'm going to mess up. I'm not an expert. But according to God, he will make me the professional, the person that I need. So the guidance that I need, I get it from these little Took Me Emma cards. Sometimes when I be playing my music, the music will repeat me. Even when I play the music, the TV, the movies will repeat me. Or even, you know, when I'm talking to somebody, like I could do a reading right now and go on the phone with somebody I ain't talked to in a long time. And that person, they call that synchronization, okay? They'll be in sync with me, okay? Tell me everything that I need. It is scary. It is scary. It's scary for being spiritual. But you know, we are spiritual. Everything is spirit. Everything. All this shit is spirit. It's just you got to stop being so scared. Because their scary energy will push you away from who you being called to be. Learning something, being tapped in, okay? You got to learn how to persevere and stop having all the negative talk or being so scared. He said acceptance, okay? Optimistic about life, okay? Because we don't know. Information about new beginning, where you think that information coming from? All right? It's from your higher self. Our parents taught us what they didn't know. Parents teach out of fear, and I talk about that a lot too. Their parents taught them that shit because they thought it was right. They just like going to church. They teach you everything but the truth. Okay, like I seen a post the other day that said I find God in all the places that they told me not to look at. Right, I find places in myself, God in places that was in me, and I wouldn't have never knew because according to what I was raised off of, baby, God don't talk to sinners. God don't listen to you. That's what they teach in the church, right? You know, your parents just teaching you what they was taught, and not saying that shit was right. I had to learn that too.